up, YouTube?
So today we're going to be customizing our jet sled.
Our old jet sled?
No, our new one.
Our new jet sled. So check this beast out, guys. This thing is massive. I believe it is 44 inches wide and 60 something inches long. Way bigger than the other one. This is the biggest one I could find. So it comes with the holes in the front for the hitch. Well, they give you a rope, which nobody ever uses because it's junk. So I want to do a little bit to the front of that to make it sturdy, and then I'll put my hitch on that I bought for my other jet sled. And I want to build some sort of board going across the front of the pack baskets. So as you can see, this fits perfect. My other jet sled, the shack was falling out and all kinds of stuff. So this is going to be perfect. And worst case scenario, if we get even more stuff, we'll hook the other jet sled to this one. Or we'll make Chloe and G and Ariane carry it all. Either one. So what we want to do first, I think, is get that board going across the back. And I've never done anything to my jet sleds, so this will be a first for me. So if you guys are thinking about it, we can learn together. We'll see how this goes. So Chloe, what do you think what do you say we get this stuff out?
Yeah.
And start going with the boards. Hey, are you liking this video? Are you learning anything? Are you laughing? Or do we remind you of your family? If so, please do us a favor. It's absolutely free.
Make sure you hit that like button.
And make sure you subscribe.
And hit that bell. That'll notify you guys every time we post a video. And you don't have to keep searching for us. We're also on Facebook and we are on Instagram. Feel free to shoot us a message if there's anything you want to learn. And as always, remember, you're not subscribing to a YouTube channel.
You're subscribing to Adventure!
And we want to take you along. Alright, so my goal is, I think we want to do backboard sideways. I'm going to trim a little bit off that. I don't want to bow out the sides at all. It might not be horrible. Okay, so the backboard will do sideways like this, and then maybe we could drill some holes for our jig poles, so our jig poles can sit back here so they're not getting broken like what happened last year. So alright, we'll keep that right there. We'll go cut the other one at 40 inches. It actually flares out a little bit. 41. If you see us sweating at all, it's actually the 4th of July right now, so happy 4th of July. I hope you guys had a safe one. I hope by the time where, you guys see this video, hopefully you still have all your fingers and toes. I saw these jet sleds and I was like, I really want to get a jump start on ice fishing. I really want to get everything ready to go. We kind of found out last year our sled was too small and I want to do some overnights. We got the pop-up shack this year, which takes up a ton of room, so that's why we're jumping on this. Not sure when we'll put this video out for you guys, but it's never too early to get ready for ice fishing. All right, so this board, we're gonna go straight across, but we're not going to go flat. We're going to put this just like this. And we'll push it fairly tight up against those. We'll take some measurements so this is nice and square. But basically we want to hold these pack baskets in. They're getting pretty beat up. Mine has a big hole in it, but I'm pretty sure that's because instead of carrying it over a rock wall at one point, I might have gently slung it through the air after my ice auger slammed into the side of a tree. And I wasn't having a good day, so this one went flying. It flies pretty good. It's pretty aerodynamic. It doesn't land very good though. So let's keep these nice and tight in there, and then the ice shack will slide right underneath that, so we'll leave enough room. And we'll go from there. So, Chloe,
yep.
We're gonna have to get back behind here. I think I'll grab this thing that I was gonna take to the dump. Maybe get some paint. Why don't you grab those boards right there? We'll get it painted while we work on other stuff.
Woo.
There we go. Hit you right in the head. Give that a little shake. Yeah, watch out for your overspray, especially when there's vehicles and kids around. I am using pressure treated 2x4 because that's what I have at the house. But you can really use whatever you wanted. If you had to swap out the boards in a couple of years, that's probably fine. So I'm gonna get to painting. We'll get back with you guys in just a little bit. Stay tuned. Alright, so while that's drying, if you guys can look inside this jet sled, there's 2 holes. My camera girl, show it. This is for your rope to go through, or they do make the hitches, and that is what I have. But my worry is when you're ice fishing, it's obviously cold, so I don't really want to be pulling all this weight on these small holes. I want to distribute that pressure across a larger area. So what I'm thinking is taking this 2x2 and putting it in the middle. And if you guys follow me over here to this table, we have some eye bolts, and we have these things, which I've never seen before. But this is going to go inside the hitch like this, and then we'll put this just like that, and be good to go. And the weight rating on these are, I did check it out, 250 pounds. I think this will be pretty close, but you got to remember you're pulling this on snow and ice, so I don't think we'll have a problem with these. If we do, we can swap them out to something else. And then we got some washers to just distribute the weight, and we went with lock nuts instead of the ones that came on it, because that one loosening up. So let's get going on that and get that measured out. So that doesn't have to go all the way across. It can just go a few inches outside of each hole. I'm going to shut my Ring doorbell off because it's going crazy with us out here in the garage. And so let's get going on that. These are obviously going to go on the outside. I'm just seeing if they're long enough.
Looks like they are.
They are not even close.
Dang it.
But actually on this side, they're not gonna have. So there we go. They are long enough.
My goodness.
So, Chloe, grab that level and put it on here and try to hold that in with your knee or something. Alright. Alright, pop it out. So even though the board is going on this side, I think we're still going to be short because there is a gap. And we are.
Why can't we put it on the other side? Why can't we put the board on the other side?
It needs to be on the inside. So it's because if it's on this side, it's just pulling, but it's still putting pressure on this. If it's on this side, it's pulling across all the front of this. I got an idea. So let's move some stuff around and we will bring you guys back. So we're gonna make this board. We're gonna get the table saw and we're gonna rip it. We're gonna make this board not so thick. All right, so we are not about running back to the store 50 times. Okay, we're about doing projects and working with what we have. So this is still gonna do the same thing as I wanted if we cut this board a little bit. So that's what we're gonna do. And I need a tape measure here. So we're gonna take just a hair off this. That way our eye bolts will be big enough. So we're gonna go 1.25 inches. Alright, Chloe, you stand over there. And as I always preach, safety first, so go ahead and put on your hearing protection and your safety glasses. Good. What do you think, Chloe? Is that going to work?
Yeah. Okay.
Alright, let's go see. If not, we'll take a little bit more off. Put the cut side in. And
It works?
I like that, I think.
Yay!
Alright, so we're gonna let this dry. We're gonna grab a drink of water and we're gonna keep working on this thing. Be right back with you.
BRB.
Alright, so we're gonna pre-drill our holes while we're waiting for the paint to dry. You guys will have to let me know what you think we should use. I have GRKs. Lag bolts are obviously a little bit excessive because we're not gonna be standing on this racking. It's just strictly to hold stuff in place. There shouldn't be a lot of pressure on it. What I am actually going with is roofing screws for metal roofing. So you got the rubber grommet. They're meant to be outside. They're painted, so it shouldn't stand out as much. So I'm gonna pre-drill these while we're waiting for the paint. Let me know what you guys would use. That's kind of what I came up with. I like the rubber grommet idea. It kind of, again, just like we're doing with the board at the front, it's going to take the pressure and take it off just that screw head. So I could have done GRKs with washers, but I thought that would just kind of be more of an eyesore. So let's drill these holes and go from here. I'm going to do 2 screws each board. And it's as simple as that. So that's going to be good for the backboard. So we'll get back with you when that paint decides to dry. It's a pretty humid day, so it's taking a minute. and we'll get that first board on, and then we'll kind of be able to judge where the second board's gonna go, so we can get these pack baskets nice and safe. All right, so this is dry enough. Let's get this put back in here. Back this out. All right, get that board placed right in there.
So right here.
So we pre-drilled the hole, so there shouldn't be any cracking. Everything's just so like curved on these that you'll suck it in a little bit, so you're gonna have to hold that tight right there. I don't think your finger's gonna do it.
Okay, maybe I'm gonna cut it down.
Right, you got it right there?
Yep.
All right, so I do like these rubber grommets on here. Alright, board number 1.
Board number 1.
So if you're OCD like me, this is going to drive you crazy, but the backs of these sleds do bow out a little bit. So it is going to look like it's not straight, but I assure you we spent a lot of time measuring this. So Chloe, go ahead and slide those pack baskets up against that. Alright, turn them sideways. And push them all the way to that side over there. Alright, so now we just need to do the board in the front.
Yep.
So these flare out in the middle a little bit. I mean, these don't have to, this doesn't have to be wicked tight, okay? So we don't. So that line right there, you see that line right here? You see how there's a line?
Yeah.
See this line that goes all the way around? We gotta get the top of the board just on the bottom of that line. You gotta come closer to your. Slides in there like that. Go grab our other board. Alright, Alright, so those boards are in. Now we just want to get this front board done. I'll bring you guys down on our level.
Still a little bit sticky, but.
Alright, so how we're going to do this, hold up your end, push that through the hole. Adding some washers. And I did it backwards. Big washer, medium washer, off nut.
We're done.
No.
Oh.
So my concern was true. Where they screwed, where they drilled the holes, the left hole was a little bit lower. I don't know if you can see that. I tried to make up the difference with the board. That's why the bolts aren't perfectly centered, but overall I don't think it's going to be a huge deal. So I want to check out these guys. So if you're using a snowmobile or four-wheeler, do not use the rope. That's just an accident waiting to happen. Chloe, can you grab me that other pin like this? Because what happens if you go down any sort of decline, it's just going to go up behind your tires or your track. So this goes like this, and these right here are going to go up through, and they're going to clip in. So Chloe's, we're going to have to turn yours as well. So we'll take our screwdriver, just give it a little turn. Just give it a little turn. So there it is right there. Hook this side to your hitch, and you are good to go. So they do also have a hitch. It's like aluminum. They're round. Those bend wicked easy. I know it sucks. These are like $70, but get the square stock. It's heavier duty. I'm gonna hope that these aren't gonna pop off. That was kind of the issue I was having. So this is a eye bolt, completely closed. It's not open. So my other sled, this is only goes about halfway around, and then this just goes into it. Well, it's constantly falling off, so I didn't really like that idea. So I might even switch this out to like D-rings or something if I keep having that issue, because it's just annoying. So let's load everything up in this, and I'll show you guys why I'm going to be so excited. Stay tuned. Chloe,
What?
should we show them?
Yeah.
Should we show the people?
Yeah.
How pumped are you?
Excited?
You're excited? You're not going to have to follow me and pick up all the stuff that falls out of the jet sled?
Yeah.
When do you think we should post this video? Should we wait till winter time?
No.
We should post it now?
Yeah.
Okay. She wants to post it right now. So, we got to show them. Let's show the people.
Yeah.
Here it is. And look at this. Crazy. I want to give Chloe the camera. I got to take stuff out of this for you guys to really appreciate it. So we got the Jiffy bit. So we got the auger in there. We got 2 pack baskets, 10 traps. We can fit more traps in these pack baskets, but going with 4 people, we typically just put 10 traps out. We got to eat, so we got the Yeti. The fish got to eat, so we got the bait bucket. we gotta bring you guys along, so we got the camera case. This right here is just an empty toolbox that I use for our cooking stuff. Everybody's favorite. We got the toilet / Home Depot bucket. All right, so you guys saw us build the framing for the thing. So as you can see over here, if Chloe wants to show you, we slide the shack right underneath that, holds it in nice and snug. Back there, we got the Markham right there. That was nice and safe, protected from everything out here. We got these that can't fall. Okay, so those aren't going to be tipping over. Now here in the back, we got the jig pole, nice and secure. We can have 3. So there it is. I like this. I just thought about stuff that kind of irritated me with the smaller one. I'm going to keep the smaller one because as we get more stuff, we might have to use 2, but this is crazy. I love it. So we're going to have more ideas anyway. We're probably going to put some eye bolts down through the sides so we can put bungees across. The only thing I didn't have in this was our drill, which has a nice hard case. Yeah, maybe some chairs, which would go in between things nicely. So all in all, the sled itself was about $220. We got it at Campbell's, Agway, and Skowhegan. The boards we had kicking around the house. The paint, we got 3 cans and we only actually needed 1. So that was $10 a piece, so $30, but let's call it 10. Yeah, we'll use it for other stuff. So, and then the hardware, all in all, I mean, maybe $20. So I'm gonna go ahead and say under $300 will buy you the sled and all the hardware and paint, and it would buy you the 2x4s and the 2x2 that we used if you don't have it kicking around your house. But I'm a big fan of using what I have. And then Dunkin' Donuts costs about $20.
Yeah.
So
we have to get that every time we go ice fishing.
that is my bribe to her. All in all, it's 3 boards, guys. 3 boards. That's it. And you don't even really have to do that. What I like about this sled is my other sled is more of an angle in the front. So if you're going down a hill, everything kind of slides and goes up out of the jet sled. Well, this right here, it goes up a little bit straighter. I have cheap Ryobi tools. You guys don't need anything crazy to do this.
And you don't want to end up, if you don't have this, then you might want to get it so you're not all the way across the lake and then yell, "Go get this stuff!" And then you have to run like 3 miles to go get it.
And by you mean Chloe, because I'm not running to get anything.
Exactly.
So
all the kids that have to do that, you gotta convince your parents to do that so you don't have to run across the lake.
yeah, and it's definitely a good idea. And the thing is, you could buy one of these big things and might not have to put any boards in it. I just know from our experience that this was going to be a cool idea. I think it sturdies it up a little bit too. And all of our stuff's going to fit. So now we need to take care of all this stuff. People do this in the wintertime. It's fine. I've seen those Brandon boxes, which are awesome. Joe Holland made one, and it just makes us 10 times better. It's just bigger. But for now, we're going to stick with this. And we'll see how it goes. That's something we can add in the future. Definitely check out his video on building that because it's super cool. I just don't think we need that at this time. And I wouldn't recommend doing something crazy until you guys use just a plain sled and figure out what you like and what you don't like and what you need and what you don't need. So this is what we need for right now and this year. And now we just have to wait
Till
6 or 7 months and then we can
Right
use
now
it.
it's camping time. We gotta wait till it's ice fishing time.
Any questions or anything you want to try or want us to try, let us know. And we'll go from there. Love you, bye.
Love you, bye.